Hare Krishna. To trust God means to trust that He can run the world without us. When we talk about faith in God, what does it mean? When we say that we should trust God, what does it mean? It can mean many different things. At one level, it means that God exists, that God cares for us. When we are especially talking about developing a devotional relationship with Krishna, at that time, we are often told, just fix the mind on Krishna. Now, we may wonder, how can I just fix the mind on Him? I have so many things to do in the world, and for doing those things, I have to think about those things. Yes, we have many responsibilities, but we have to also understand that we are not the supreme controllers. It is ultimately Krishna who is in control, and Krishna does various things through various people. So we are simply agents for Krishna. We have responsibilities and we are meant to do those responsibly. But we also have a responsibility to connect with Krishna. So we have relationship with people around us. So we have roles in the world. But we are not our roles. Our essential identity is that we are parts of Krishna. And our essential responsibility is to connect with Krishna, to develop our devotion to Krishna. And that devotion will develop not just by doing our worldly responsibilities. For that devotion to develop, we need to do those worldly responsibilities in a devotional mood. And that devotional mood will come only when we fix the mind on Krishna. Time and time again, the Bhagavad Gita tells us, fix the mind on Him. And this fixing the mind on Krishna requires a particular trust. The trust that while we are fixing the mind on Krishna, the world is not going to fall apart. That the same Lord who took care of the world before we were born and who will take care of the world after we die, will also take care of it while we are alive. So, we have to trust that Krishna can run the world without us. And for that, we have to understand Krishna's supremacy. Philosophically, when we understand Krishna's position, that He is the supreme controller. In the 9th chapter, Krishna talks about Maya Dhyakshen Prakriti Suyate Sacharacharam Hetunanena Kaunteya Jagad Viparivartate. He says He is the controller of all of material nature, 9.10. And then He gives the whole description of His supreme position, of the glory of bhakti. The 10th chapter also He talks about how He is the origin of everything, how He is the sustainer of everything. And then in 10.7 He says that those who understand this, they wholeheartedly fix their mind on Him. Etam vibhutim yogam cha mamayo vetti tattvataha so vikalpena yogena yujyate natra samshayaha. That etam vibhutim yogam cha, when you understand this vibhuti, how great Krishna is, and then you understand yoga, the process by which you are meant to connect with Him, how that will lead to us to the ultimate attainment of life, eternal love and eternal joy thereof. Then, mamayo vetti tattvataha, those who understand me in truth, like this, so avikalpena yogena, that without considering any alternatives, yujyate natra samshayaha, they become wholeheartedly engaged in me, they become wholeheartedly absorbed in me. So thus, by studying the Gita and understanding Krishna's supreme position, we can develop the trust that He can run the world without us, and thus we can focus simply on absorbing ourselves in Him. And through such absorption, we will get the strength, we will get the intelligence, and whatever we need to do in this world, He will guide us to do that also. Thank you. Hare Krishna.